Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is week 4's 52-week challenge and the theme is fantasy. I didn't really know what I wanted to do for fantasy. I'm creating a queen, a ethereal being, if you want to say, just because I'm not really sure what to categorize it. And I have my studio manager Jessie, who is also a photographer, who kindly is assisting me on this. So finally I have a model and I will not be doing a self-portrait this time, which is great. But yeah, so for the fantasy theme, I always think about Torn and Polished, EMAC, and Bella Cota, and I love all of their work. Unfortunately, I don't have the outfits for those type of photos, so I'm only working with what I have, and I'm thinking of crowns, of etherealness, lots of light, and obviously you saw last year's theme, which was light, so I'm gonna also incorporate a lot of light into this one. I am at my studio, Grayscale Studios in Jersey City, and I'm going to just record me setting up, and then I will also introduce Jessie before we start photographing. Let's get to it and let's create some fantasy. For my lighting setup, I'm going to be using 2 strobes, my D3s from Profoto. One is going to be behind Jessie to create a glowing ethereal effect, while the other one is going to be bouncing off of the walls and giving a fill light for her face so that she's not lost in shadow. Then I'm also going to have 2 fans on the side of her, which is going to kind of blow her hair, but also the fabric that I'm going to be using, which is a lace fabric that I bought from one of the little mom and pop shops in my city. And I also have a crown for Jessie to wear, some weird like nail thingies. You'll see them. I don't know how to really explain them, but they're really cool and pointy. And then I also brought some gold paint that I'm thinking I'm going to paint Jessie's hands, and perhaps this is off if she's comfortable, of course. I'm going to paint maybe like the part of her eye area, but as of right now I'm not really sure about that. I'm gonna wait till she comes to decide for that. I'm also going to be tethered using Capture One and my tether cable, and the camera I'm using is a Sony a7R5 with my 24-70, which is like obviously my go-to setup. I think I'm going to be using my Black Pearl Mist filter, or if not, if I'm going to use the star filter, I will have to switch over to my 85 prime. But I think I might use the Black Pearl Mist just to give it more of that ethereal effect that we're going for. I'm excited. I'm happy I finally have a model for this and I don't have to do it all. Granted, I'm still doing it all, but having Jessie, helping me and, being there is so much more benefiting for me. So I'm really, really happy and I'm excited. This will be my first time working with Jessie, even though she is my studio manager. As a model, this will be also something different for her too, which I'm really excited for. And I hope that, you might see her more often on my channel. So we shall see. Early on, I said I was going to be using the new D3s. I think that was just me wishful thinking because we only have D2s here. But yeah, so I'm going to be using 2 D2s for this setup. So the cyc wall in my studio is very tiny. As you can see, it took most of the cyc wall already. So I'm gonna have Jessie pretty close to the edge just so that I can have some separation. I wish there was another way for this, and maybe if I had some type of contraption up on my ceiling where the light can be coming from, but unfortunately I don't, so this is what we're working with. But that's okay because the power of Photoshop will help me remove this from the background. But yeah, I'm trying not to put it on the curve of the cyc because that is very sensitive, and with my luck I will be the one to accidentally break it. So nice. I want to show you the crowns that we will be using. I brought two because I wasn't really sure which one will go with the idea and the vibe that we're going to be creating. So I have this one. It goes over your head like kind of like a halo, and I don't remember, I think I got this off of Etsy, but it's been so long, so I don't really remember exactly where. I really like this one a lot. And then we have like a typical crown, but like there's like some beautiful jewels at the top. And I also like this one a lot too. It's a bit heavier, and you know, these crowns are not meant to be comfortable. So hopefully we'll be able to figure out which one we're gonna use. But yeah, they're really pretty. They're really good quality too. So if you're looking for crowns, I always suggest Etsy. I do think Amazon has crowns on there. If you're someone who's, you know, looking for crowns and making sure that they come in on time quicker, and maybe the prices are a little bit cheaper on Amazon, I'm not really sure. But Etsy is also a really good place where you can get crowns. These are also the little things that are going to be put on her nails. They're really cool and pointy, and I like them a lot. I tried them on and they were really fun. So I'm excited to see how these are going to look. And then this is the gold Mehron, right? Mehron paint that I'm going to be using. And it's for the body, so that's the one thing I was looking for, to make sure that it was like non-toxic and good for the body, but also like, you know, not staining, because I don't want to stain her body either, or the fabrics that we're going to be using. For fabrics, I brought a bed sheet. I know, right? Like, what the heck? Why a bed sheet? But you know, I think it'll be cool to create like some flowing effects behind her doing like that. We shall see. But this is here just in case the lace doesn't really work out. I should steam it, but I'm so lazy. Where is the steamer anyway? And then here are the lace curtains that I got. I always think about curtains because a lot of the times other fabrics are really, really expensive, and using curtains is really beneficial. Don't get me wrong though, curtains are also quite expensive, but I got lucky with these and they were only, I think, like 25 bucks. So, and they come with two, which was really good. And then I got a dress for her. It's a simple like dress you would see people going when they're going to like Renaissance fairs. So I got that, and it comes like with a like faux, what is this? A faux corset. So I don't know if we'll be using that. We might not, but yeah, I also got this. And now I just need to find the steamer so I can steam the dress. Where is it? My model, Jessie, is here. Hello. I'm going to add her Instagram handle down below. She's a photographer, but also my studio manager. And today she is going to be my model. As you see, we already kind of got started with the makeup look. It's gonna give very hauntingly beautiful vibes. That's what we're trying to go for, at least. I've never been really good with words and how to express what I'm trying to emanate in my brain. But once you see the photos, you're gonna understand. But let's get started.
Yes, I'm excited.
All right, let's go. We are gonna start shooting now, so let's get to it and let's make some fantasy art. Okay. Yeah, let's just start with that. Yep, right there. Beautiful, yep, right there. Yeah. I'm gonna just take a little bit of the hair out of your face.
Yeah, do what you need to do.
Just a little. I know the fan is gonna probably be in it anyway, but there we go. And it's fine if you get gold on anything, it'll come off. So it's not a problem. But I know it's pretty hard to maneuver with those talons on. So if you need help, just let me know. That wire is so funny behind you. I'm gonna actually back. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, that would be good right there, yeah. Beautiful. Oh yeah. Have your eyes like looking up to the ceiling. Beautiful. Give me a bit of like a painful look. Yeah, right there. And then like do something like very, yeah, perfect. Yep. And then yeah, with these hand, like have that hand there, but then with these like have it like either here or it's like kind of like, yeah, just like that. So you're gonna also like play with like levels with your hands. So you're just gonna be like that. And always just try to like keep in your mind's eye the fact that like you're basically the angel of death. So you're gonna be coming for people, and it always makes you sad, obviously, because you didn't want this to be this way, but that's how life is. And you've been experiencing more of it because of the war and, you know, just random, you know, the viruses that are going around. So even right there, like have your face kind of covered by your hands. Beautiful, yep. Yep, right there, right there. Beautiful, that's it. Yeah. People always tell me like, it must be so fun owning a studio. And I'm like, yeah, it has its moments. So now I'm gonna do like a really, really tight shot. So you could have your hands kind of like, yeah, very, probably collarbone. Let's see. Just want to see how that looks. Yeah, wow. Yep, it's perfect. Try to have your face more forward because the light, no, like what you're doing was fine, but come forward because the light, yeah. Gotcha. There it is. Tilt your face to the wall, the psych wall. So you're like this, to the psych. Yep, and then chin down. Perfect, right there. Yep, give me a very sad face, very, yeah, perfect. Right there, yep, that's it. Love it. Okay. Your kneecap?
Okay.
No, so you can have it up.
Okay, so like this?
Yeah, and then you're like...
I can keep the nails on.
Okay.
I can see what that looks like. Oh yeah, actually, if I just cross them like that, then it works fine. Ooh.
Oh, you good?
Yeah.
You don't have to hold it on anymore. I think just letting them...
Or if you want to like drape it over my knee, see what that looks like. Ooh.
Let me see. Yeah, and then you're just like leaning into it. Yep, and I'll just go lower so the light is... Oh, I have to go low. Oh.
Face resting gently or a bit more like...
Probably gently. Now you're looking like those statues that you see in the cemeteries.
Yeah.
They look very solace and sleeping and peaceful. Oh yeah, this is definitely giving that vibe. Like, look.
Oh my god, wait, that looks so good with the draping.
Yeah.
Yes, alright.
Perfect. It's so weird how like when it's like in your head and you're like, I don't know how to like express it outwardly,
Yeah.
but then it just kind of happens. That doesn't happen a lot, but when it does, it's very it's a good feeling. I feel like people don't know what that feeling is unless they're a photographer.
It's so satisfying.
Yeah.
That's the word, satisfying.
And then I'm gonna have you stand up now. Let's just be very careful. Hold on, let me.
Yeah.
First put these in the back.
Yep.
And then, so I'm holding on to these so that, oh, stand on the white.
Oh,
Yeah, just be careful. If you need to, I can just take the things off your hands so you can step.
oh, we're good. Okay.
Hope you're not afraid of heights.
Nope. Spirit.
Yeah,
Goddess.
yeah, Goddess of Death. I think I like that one. All right, so for that, I'm going to zoom in a bit more and then fix this very carefully. Yes, look at that. Oh my gosh. Have your hands a little lower so it's not in your face. Yes, perfect. Just like that. Beautiful. Have your other hand out. Yep, when you're doing that. Perfect. Yep. That's it. Oh my god, it's so creepy. I love it.
Ooh, the hair in the face.
Yeah.
Oh
Wow.
my god. Come on. Ooh.
Yeah. That one would be nice if we could try it again.
Yeah.
A few of those. I think we got it.
Yes.
Oh man, it's amazing. Woo! We finished the shoot and Jessie killed it. Like she knew what my brain was trying to say. And honestly, like I said before, I'm really bad with words, especially for this idea because I wasn't really sure. It metamorphosized into like many different things. At first, it was supposed to be like a ghost, and then I was like, I don't know. And then I thought of Casper's mom and just a lot of things. And if you don't know Casper's mom, not Casper's mom. I keep saying Casper. Cat's
Yes.
mom from Casper.
Go
and
watch
if you don't,
the movie.
Yeah, and if you don't know Cat's mom from Casper, that scene, then you're really young. You should watch Casper, like
Fix
she
yourself.
said. Yes. But we finished the shoot and it was amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you. This was so much fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it so much.
Yeah, and she did like her makeup and her hair, and she came prepared. She listened, she moved, she grooved, and she did a really great job. I'm so excited to show you guys these photos, and I hope you love them. Be sure to follow her on her Instagram account, and I will be back next week for another video, and the theme is light. So I hope you're ready, and I'm tired. Bye.
Bye.